no strings attached. Romans 8, verse 38 and 39. For I am convinced that neither death nor life will be able to separate us from the love of God. Translation: God's love is a ride or die kind of love. Paul is saying that nothing, like literally nothing, can make God stop loving you. Imagine a love that doesn't ghost you, no matter how bad your day or week gets. This isn't about being perfect. It's about being loved through your imperfections. Not even your worst mistakes can break God's connection to you. God's love isn't based on performance. It's based on who He is. Think of it as an unbreakable lifeline. Even when you let go, He doesn't. Takeaway: you're never too far gone for God's love. So reflect on a time you felt unworthy, but experienced God's love anyway. Strength for today. My beloved, when you feel weak, remember that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You are not meant to carry the weight of the world on your own. Lean on me and I will sustain you. I will give you the courage to face the challenges ahead. Take it one step at a time, for my grace is sufficient for you. Walk in faith. Faith is not about seeing, it's about trusting. Trust in what I've promised. Even when the outcome seems distant, every step of faith draws you closer to me and to the life I've called you to. Don't let doubt hold you back. Walk forward boldly, knowing that I go before you and prepare the way. Grace over grind. Romans 3, verse 23. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. Translation: we all mess up, but that doesn't mean we're written off. Think of it like failing a test. But instead of failing the class, the teacher gives you an A because of Jesus. Paul reminds us that perfection isn't the goal. Accepting God's grace is. This verse levels the playing field. No one is better in God's eyes. Grace means you don't have to hustle for God's love. It's already yours. Imagine God's love like your favorite Wi-Fi. It's always on and never asks for a password. Striving is good, but grace gives us room to breathe and grow. Next time you mess up, remember, Jesus already covered the tab. Takeaway: stop grinding for approval. Start resting in grace. Share one way God's grace has shown up in your life this week. Love, actually. 1 Corinthians 13, verses 4 to 7. Love is patient. Love is kind. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Translation: love is less about feelings and more about action. Think of love as a verb, not just a Hallmark card. Paul's description of love is the ultimate relationship goals checklist. True love doesn't keep score or hold grudges. It's about building each other up. Imagine a world where everyone loved like this. Mind-blowing, right? Love isn't always easy, but it's always worth it. The takeaway: real love reflects God's character. The challenge: practice one of these love traits intentionally this week.